Alright, good morning guys. Come out to Alco Park this morning, beautiful day. Got me mate Kev with me, he's down from his place. Say good day Kev.
Hey mate.
Staying with me for a few days. Daughter rang me up last night and said she came out here and there was rabbits running everywhere out here and said, oh, you can come out here spotlighting. So I thought I'd shoot out here today and have a bit of a look. I've brought a couple of ferrets and a few purse nets. I only brought young Zip with me today, resting Cass, and I'll only use the pup about once a month now until it gets a little bit older. Anyway, so I came out here and thought, oh yeah, I'll have a look around, find where they're running to. And we've come across this burrow here. Dog's marking it up, so there's definitely rabbits in here, 100%. Doesn't look like there's too many holes, but anyway, we're going to have a bit of a poke around, find all the holes, put some purse nets down, and I would it's a pretty sort of a big area. I would suggest that there'd be rabbits along this tree line somewhere as well. There'll be another burrow in here somewhere, and somewhere over where that hill is over there. Maybe one just there on that hill as well. But anyway, we'll have a bit of a poke around. There's another small burrow here as well. We'll have a bit of a poke around, guys, and we'll see what we do. I mean, I reckon we'll get a few, but we just got to find where they are, because my daughter was out here last night with her dog chasing them, and she actually rang me, so the amount that she said was running around out here, they've got to be here somewhere, and if they're here, I'll find them. Alright, get back to you once we're set up, guys. Alright guys, we've got a few nets down now. This ground looks like pretty soft, sandy ground, so I'll stick the locator on because I'll definitely be able to dig them out here for sure. Hope the battery's alright. That looks, I know it's off, it's good. Should have been alright anyway. It's all good. I'll get Grace out. I only brought 3 ferrets with me today because we just sort of came out here for a bit of a poke around. Actually, that's Tilly. No matter, she works alright. Just make that one hole tighter. Have a look and see if I missed any holes. After an hour of digging, we still didn't get down to where the burrow is. The ground is so fucking hard here. I'll just show you. That's what the fucking ground's like, and I'm like 80 kilos plus. So I can't, it took us nearly an hour to dig that out, and in the process, and I've got a probe and a mallet to probe to see where the burrow is. And I'm buggered because I've been trying to dig this fucking rock hard ground, mate. And people say, why don't you use fucking locators and dig your ferrets out? This is why. Because you can't. Anyway, in the process, she squeezed past the rabbit. I just seen her poke her nose out. But she was trapped here for a fair while. And she came out, when she came out, she's covered in blood. I had some bloke last week said, oh, you haven't got a clue. I'm not the one that doesn't have the clue, mate. You are, because you've never ferreted in Australia. But anyway, as you can see, guys, an hour digging. And during that hour, she's managed to get past the rabbit. And that was the progress, maybe a foot and a half deep. Here she is. There you go, girl. See the blood? See that? Oh, she's killed it for sure. Look. So there you go. It's digging in Australia for you, mate. And this I put the locator on because I thought, oh, we might be able to dig this. This is a might be able to. Imagine what I don't think we can dig it is. You try and dig out here through this sort of ground, get a backhoe in because you'll never dig them out. There's no way, mate. You can't dig in this type of environment. It's not viable. Like I would have got my ferret out eventually, digging, but they'll probably, and that's reasonably diggable ground. So, but to get down to where she was, I would have taken me probably 3 hours. There, he had a bad motorbike accident and he's completely stuffed. He can't really do much of anything. He's got metal plates in his hip and bad knees, really bad back, so he can't really do a lot. So please, guys, be a little bit more kind when you're expressing about my intelligence when it comes to locators and diggers. It's not as if I don't have them and I don't know what's going on. It's just I do know what's happening with the ground that I work. And what normally the best thing to do is wait. Because 99% of the time, by the time you dig down to where your ferrets are, if it's in undiggable ground, it'll take you a day and a half to dig down to them. But if it's in diggable ground like this, it would have taken us probably 2, maybe 3 hours to get down to her eventually. Look how far I got in. I mean, the ground looks soft, but I showed you with the shovel. It's once you dig under the first couple of inches, mate, it's just solid. And this is reasonably, unpacked ground compared to the most of it. But anyway, we did get a rabbit out, which is good. Better than none. And the ferret got a kill, so a bit more experience for the ferret. Because what happens is for the young people that don't know, or the people that are just starting out, what happens is sometimes the ferret there's a dead end over this end. It's a dead end burrow, like this. There's a burrow there, there's a dead end here. And the ferret will go into the dead end and it'll chase a rabbit and somehow get behind the rabbit. And what happens is it'll kill the rabbit. So the rabbit's in front of it now, and the only way out is past the rabbit, and the rabbit's blocking the hole. Because what a ferret normally tends to do is when they kill it, they'll drag it backwards, and they drag it backwards as far as they can until it gets stuck. And then they're stuck in the dead end, and that's what happens. And then you've got to wait for them to either try and squeeze past, eat their way past, which takes a little bit of time. We're talking about days. Or they'll dig a little bit and then squeeze their way past. They don't need a lot of room. Normally they can do it, within an hour. They'll dig at the edge of the rabbit and they'll sort of just get enough dirt down to squeeze through. They're like a mouse, they don't need a lot of room. Anyway, guys, we'll keep going. We're going to do another burrow here, drive around, see if we can find some more warrens. That was a bit of a bad luck burrow, first one, but that's the way ferreting is, isn't it? Like in Australia, that's what we've got to put up with. I would love to just get a locator, dig straight down in 5 minutes in soft ground, but as you can see, mate, that's not the case here. You try and dig the ground here, it's a whole different ball game, mate. I'll give you an example. I'm 80 kilos, that went in. That's the topsoil, and then after that, mate, it's solid. You can't get it in. You need a pick and a shovel or a backhoe. Found a couple of holes here, guys. I don't know how good they're going to go. They're right out in the middle of the cross-country course. Bit of fox shit on this one. Zip, come. Zip, put him. Zip just heard something. Watch him, Zip. There you go.
Must go all the way around.
Yep. Alright guys, I just had a little bit of a walk right around. I walked right around this area here. On this side here there's a driving range for golf, a golf driving range on the other side of this hill. And I walked all the way along here, and there's not a lot of rabbits here. I found a couple of burrows that probably might get 1 or 2 out of, so I mean we're here, we may as well do them. There's a single hole there which I'm not really all that confident about. But then up further, about halfway down this hill, there was another burrow with 2 holes that I'm reasonably confident that there's something in. The dog sort of stopped at that one. Anyway, I'll lock this car up and get back to you when we set up. Oh, okay. Look.
Yeah, I know. He was trying to back
Oh,
out.
God's sake.
I didn't want to squeeze him too hard.
I've seen it all, mate. A fucking Aussie scared of a ferret.
Not going on the other side, is it?
I didn't think so. But it was worth a try. We've got 1, 2, 3. 1 in here, 4, and there's a hole over there. So I'm going to put the ferret in. We should get something out of here. Hopefully. Slippery though, it's hard not to bloody fall over. There we go. Pass. Oh. Well, yeah. Got a feeling this one to be a separate burrow, but might come up over here or something. But anyway, I don't know, I might start her up here, mate. Just worried about that hole. This looks like it goes straight over to it. Oh, there we go. Give us another net, Kev. I'll see if I can get one on there. There's rabbits in here, I just heard them. I heard them. I heard the rabbit running. I'm just not sure if they come out over there, you know. Got him. I got one of them. That's my best ferret, mate. That's Willow. All packed up now, guys. On our way back. Didn't do too good out of there, got stuck waiting for the ferret. That burrow's huge. Anyway, got all the ferrets back. Got a few rabbits today, never got many, but you know, it's still fun to get out and about. I hadn't been here before, we just sort of potting around, came out and had a bit of a look around. Daughter said she was chasing a few with a spotlight last night out here, so thought we'd come out and see if we could find a few burrows. Couple of burrows around, very hard to ferret most of them, and there's not that many rabbits here. There's a few, but there's not a lot, and if there is, because I haven't been here at night time, so I don't know, but I don't know where their burrows are, but there's a golf course over here, and I suspect somewhere on the edge of the golf course fence there'll be a couple of breeding burrows. But another fun day in the field, out and about. Yeah, we'll head out tomorrow to another spot that I know. Was going to go spotlighting tonight, but I might give that a miss now after it's been a pretty long day. Maybe the next day or the day after we'll come out spotlighting. See how we go. Bring young Zip out. Zippy girl! Big day. Alright guys, get back to you soon. Bye bye for now.